I think he's trying to settle some things. Okay, so yeah, just keep playing, keep playing. All you need to do is to dial star 799 hash. Freedom event is at number 11. So that 20 persons we're giving our money to. The money is here. It is here for you. The money is here. It is here for you. The more you play, uh, the better chance you have to win. Yes. So the money is here. We don't want to take it back. So we are encouraging you to keep playing. So, Mr. Reeves, are you there? Okay. So I'm still trying to get Mr. Reeves on. The moment he comes on, definitely we are going to, you know, keep the discussion running here. So that's star 799 hash. Freedom event is at number 11. And, it's 10 a chance to win for yourself 5,000 Liberian dollars. So as I told you, Mr. Reeve, are you back now? Okay, so I'm still trying to get on Mr. Reeves. The moment he comes on, then we kick the ball rolling here. Yeah, so I'm trying to get him on. Yeah, I pray he comes on. Yeah, so Mr. Reeves, are you getting me now?
Yes, I am getting you. You were not getting me before because I stepped away from the microphone. Are you
Okay,
getting
all
me?
right. Okay, so welcome back. So I was asking you, I said, how was the weekend?
Well, the weekend again is a routine. Went to church. After
Okay,
church, we have family time. Then after that, uh, we went to work.
okay.
So basically, that is about it. Here in the United States, uh, this is our election year, so a lot of interesting things happening uh,
Mm,
from the two parties. Is the good thing about the political system here is that
mm-hmm,
the the parties, both parties, even though they are independent people, but both parties they have their ideologies, and people look at what is their platform, what is it that
mm,
they have, uh, and of course one of the things is a family value. The
mm.
Republican they have the mindset of what the traditional family is as defined by God, and the
Okay.
Democrat they have their uh, ideology that the party is what I mean. The family is what you make it to be. It's not just a man and woman, but man and man, woman and woman,
Mm,
uh, and the traditional sex or gender. It's not just male and female, uh,
mm,
but we have transgender. We have this, so they push those ideas. Uh,
mm,
so then, whatever they are pushing, some believe in uh, government, big government spending, and things like that. And the Republican they believe in small government spending, that the people
mm,
should be the one uh, to spend and not the government to spend the people's money the way government want to spend it. So
mm-hmm,
then you look at, okay, this other political party,
mm-hmm.
uh, what is my value? Is this political party, their agenda, does it fit my uh, belief? Does it fit my my idea? And then you
Okay.
make the decision from there. Unlike Liberia, the senator will be saying, "Oh, I want to build road. I want to give you clean water. I want to do this," and
Okay.
then all of that, including the if the president agenda was arrest, then they will be doing the same arrest something, but they're not able to arrest anybody, not able to do anything. Then it becomes it becomes a failure. But
Mm,
if I feel that, look, if this other group of people, if they are say in Africa or in Liberia,
Mm-hmm.
the women or people going to their various sororities or their various societies to have body marks on them
Mm-hmm.
or whatsoever, and you consider that to be inhumane, you consider that to be very, very bad. But then you are pushing that even a child should be able to remove, if that child feels that he's not a boy, uh,
Mm-hmm.
then they say, oh yes, the child should go remove that reproductive organ of the male
Okay.
and things like that. And they have gone as far as not recognizing God to be man, because they say that God, um, nobody knows the gender of God. So why
Mm.
should people say, "Oh, the Lord God He created," instead of saying she? So then they have problem.
Mm.
Sometimes when they are praying, uh, the other person will say amen, and at the same time say a woman. So you look at those distinction, and then you
Mm-hmm.
as an individual, you know
Mm.
exactly where this party is heading. You know exactly what is agenda. Then you make a decision based on those things. But
Mm.
there are other people who just get stuck. I don't know, because of popularity or desire popularity or whatsoever. So they just get stuck with a political party, and they say, "Well, nobody is perfect." Yeah, but
Mm.
The Bible says that nobody is perfect. But the
Mm-hmm.
Bible says you should have nothing to do with those people who do not believe the word of God, who look at natural things and turn into unnatural things, or look at unnatural things and turn that into natural things. So that's how the politics here is
Mm-hmm.
based. Of course, the economy is important,
Mm-hmm.
uh, family is important, faith is important. So here, the other party wants for faith to be restricted. The other party does not want for faith to be restricted. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
it's a it's a it's a personal thing. It's a freedom. So you have the freedom of which religion to become part of, the
Mm.
freedom of how to worship and things like that. The other hand, no, they want to restrict. So those are some of the major things that have been happening here in the United States, and not just here, but sometimes they try to spread their ideology all across the globe, and the party the individual or party or government that will fall for that, they will do that. Two times they came to Liberia under Ellen's watch that they wanted for Ellen to legalize same-sex marriage. Uh,
Mm.
Ellen said, "No, we're not killing them. We're not sending them to jail, but we're not going to legalize that. We will leave it the way it is."
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and then when Bwaka came to power, the same thing. Uh, they started promoting, and then the Africans are saying no. Uh, we have our way, the way we look at family, the way we do things. So
Mm-hmm.
you cannot dictate to us. Now they are say, okay, when you are, even if you are 10 years old, and
Mm-hmm.
you feel you behaving or whatsoever, then you can change from being a female to a male, and then the government will pay for that. Right
Mm.
now, they they make a bathroom. If I think you saw the Olympics where
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
this guy who made himself to be the female was
Mm-hmm.
taking part in that, and we all saw what happened. So the Republican, they are saying no. Um, when you are born a male, you have a distinction. Your body,
Mm.
your physiology is structured differently, and what have you. So we should not do that. So those are some of the concern that we have with the two parties here. But in Liberia, anybody they say, oh, they're gonna build well, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. There's no distinction.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Hido, for sharing that very important information with us. And so from our end here, let me welcome Mr. Tunis and Mr. Masale. You people are welcome. We're just doing a bit of introduction to the show before you came on. And so, very quickly, let me first register this. The Liberian media is once again bereaved Yes, this morning woke up to uh, the death news of one of our colleagues, a senior brother, a very good voice for the radio, Mr. Fidel City. Yeah, Fidel City was uh, the station manager for ABC Radio. Yes, he once worked with Costa as a co-host and at Root FM when Costa was operating Root FM. He worked with Costa as a co-host. He had been ill, and cause of death is something that yet unknown, but the family members disclosed that Fidel has been ill. He even went to Ghana for treatment. I think on one or two occasions. He was brought back to the country, and over the period of time, as we were told, he has been ill. He has been ill, and this morning we're told that he passed out. So that's the solid information here in country. Again, another voice of the media has gone away. Yeah. So, Mr. Reeves, I
Yes,
mean, yeah. So,
yeah,
that what we have it now.
you can welcome Tunis and the other
Yeah,
people,
Mr.
and
Tunis. Yeah,
then I can
Mr.
read
Tunis.
We Nation.
Mr. Tunis,
Yes,
are you there?
yes, yes. I'm
Yeah,
here.
welcome back on the platform on my edition of the program because since you left and you returned, we have not interacted on the program, and so I would like to officially welcome you back on the program, and also Mr. Mansale, I would like to say welcome also, and so we are here. So you people are welcome. Let's hear from your end.
Can you take the banner from their faces?
No, we don't have a button here. The
Where
banner
you
is on
have,
there.
please share this video and follow our new
Yeah,
pages.
the banner is off.
That is actually covering his mouth, and you can only see from his nose up.
Oh, okay. Let me see the. Yeah. So go ahead, Mr. Reeves. I mean that.
First of all, good evening to you guys. Good evening to Mama Liberia. Salam alaikum to my Muslim brothers and sisters. Um, I'm deeply sorry to hear about the media loss. My heart goes out to the family, especially during this difficult time. How old was the man? What age he died in? Anyone know?
Probably in his 30s.
Yeah. Let's see. I will find that out while we are still talking. But just continue. Let me. Uh, I'll find that out very quickly. Yeah. So continue.
May a cherished moment bring comfort to the family. If there's anything from this end we can do or support, uh, I hope you guys if you guys doing anything, you mustn't leave us out
Okay.
because we are all the same, not because we are here. There are
Mm.
certain things you always leave us out. Like for instance, the ceremony you have for the departure of ours
Oh yeah. Yeah.
out who are not in the mix. You didn't even mention us. That's not fair to us. But most of these things, even if we are doing nothing, you let us know, so we can contribute.
Yeah,
But
so in regards, very quickly in regards to the question asked, because I'm currently on, I'm going through his Facebook bio here, and what I'm seeing here, the 28th August 1988, and so
Oh wow!
that means is if this information is authentic, that means he celebrated his uh, 36th birthday this gone August. If this information is truth, that is on his bio here. So We can say we owing to this information, or according to this information we are looking at here, he was 36 years of age.
He was a very young man.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, young guy, young, very very young, brilliant, and it just can. But let me share some of his pictures with you people. Yes, so
Yeah, we know
continue.
we know him. I
Uh
know
huh.
him.
Okay. Okay.
You don't have to go through that.
I
Mm.
But
I think I chatted with him before on ABC, probably on one occasion.
Oh yeah, yeah, definitely,
He
definitely.
he was 4 months old when I left Liberia.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Oh, bro, Tunis, welcome again. Welcome. Long time. You've been on the break, vacation. Welcome back to the nighttime spin. Good evening.
I'm not fully back yet. I
Ah,
just yeah, I just started this today to at least know that, make you guys to know that I'm not left yet. I'm
oh,
still here.
yes,
Okay.
yes, yes,
That's
yeah. We
good.
appreciate that. Good evening, Solomon. Good evening, Stephen. Good evening
Mm-hmm.
to all the Liberians in around the world. Mama Liberia. We are back again. Today is Monday. This is Aliyu Masale from Maryland, USA, the Baltimore City. Yes, we are here again.
One of the strong cities in United States, Baltimore.
Yes, yes, very rough, like
Yeah,
New York.
I mean New York is okay now. Baltimore, then you, New York is a very cool area to live now. Trust me.
When I tell people I
You,
eat the Maryland, they say, "What? What you go? You brave to be over there?" I say, "What thing happen here?"
but Baltimore, not even they are not even like in the early 90s and early the 2000.
Yeah,
You cool off a little bit. I mean, crime rate is dropping in America now.
yes,
And it's not like I used to be. But New York is a safe area. I think Solomon can attest to that. Solomon works at night, and his commute is almost 2 hours before he get to where he's going.
what? 2 hours?
I say almost. Am I right, Solomon? Hour or two?
A little bit over 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Why
So
you went out of state?
Well,
no, you take
I,
public transportation.
That's the thing. When I went to PA, my cousin, she was there. You had to take your nephew on campus. When I put my GPS, almost 4 hour, 30-minute drive from the house to his campus. Why should I be driving in one state and I'm going out of state? I said
I
no.
tell you.
Even from Maryland to your house, I drive 1 hour 45 minutes to get to you. There, I come and drive almost 5 hours to take your son on campus. Wow, Pennsylvania
But
is very, is very.
Solomon walk. Sometimes he walk, but even if he take the bus, he have to sit and wait. Sometimes like 10, 15 minutes to get on the ferry. The ferry, at the time he goes to work, the ferry is not in a fast mood anymore. It takes its time, like the most 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah, when in the fast mood, rush hour, it's like 20 minutes. But he go during the regular hour, it's not rush hour. So that 30 minutes, then he get in the subway from one end to he goes through Brooklyn. I think you go to Brooklyn, Manhattan before the Bronx, right?
yeah, Manhattan.
Yeah, you go to yeah, then get to the Bronx. And
Hmm.
these are long, long ride.
Before you get to where you tired.
And pretty close to the edge of the Bronx and Marfana.
Okay, that's out of New York City now.
Yeah.
Out of New York City, yeah. When you get down from the train, do you take the bus again or you walk?
I usually walk. Yes, I was able to take the bus for maybe 10 minutes, but I usually walk.
Okay, we go from your house here to the ferries. How many when you walk? How many minutes?
About 30 minutes.
Ah,
Then
what?
he can tell me I'm gonna walk with him. I said, okay.
Wow. No.
All
What?
Tony,
right.
Tony does not like to walk at all. Just
No,
from the east side to the west side in Manhattan. Wow.
the east side when George Weah came, the last visit he did in this to the UN. We from the east, you know, New York is a big city. All right, coming from the east to go to the hotel where he's going to speak to us is almost like coming from how you call it, the footballs, the ATS to Downwater side, way in West Point. And the man said, oh, well, I mean, I thought it was a little bit of one, but we got to the middle night, so my man, we still going with it. Me, they think I'm on a show. I say, I beg you, this is not me. Coming back, he said, oh, my wife, I said, no, we got to get in the cab. Because the car was parked on the east. I said, we take a cab. I'm not walking. We took the cab to come to the car. Well, I got money to spend it to make myself look happy. I cannot get money in my pocket and walk.
Exercise. You play soccer frequently. I don't, so I walk frequently.
As I say, I play at a raffle. I don't play the real game.
I used to work like that, but that was every Saturday and Sunday morning, because Saturday and Sunday I go to work 10 o'clock in the morning. So every Saturday and Sunday morning I used to go for work like for 2 hours every Saturday and Sunday. But since I brought all my teenager brother to my house, so I do all my exercise in my basement, no more walking for me. But I used to walk every Saturday and Sunday morning. I walk, as soon as I walk for 1 hour, I turn right there, and I make sure I come back home with another 1 hour, 2 hours every Saturday and Sunday morning. But almost 3 months now I stopped, because all the walking thing, exercise thing, I just bought everything and put it down in my basement. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I go down in my basement.
I can't stand that walking, man. I'm an old man now.
You old man.
But that's why you need to walk more.
Yeah, but I exercise. I do my homework.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, that's a strong exercise there when you're doing your homework.
Yeah, that's a complete body exercise.
Okay, so and if you can do this 2 or 3 times a week, well, exercise more than that. And Saturday, I end up going to ref. I can run from before refing. We can jog around the field. So all of this, but there's no exercise more than homework. Especially when you have a extra student or teacher on the side. You know?
That one, I don't know, but that's a lot of work.
That's what I'm saying. It's not a lot of work. It's a lot of exercise. You are trying to improve your exercise when you have extra teacher on the side. You know, all of those bring
or extra student.
Or extra student. You know, if you are the teacher and student, but okay, I'm the teacher right now, so I got extra student. So my man, Stephen. I don't know why people call you Stephen, but your name is Stephen, right?
Yeah.
It's Stephen. I mean, I don't know. Librarian with that just mispronounced. So many words would have mispronounced to our own way. They call Stephen, Stephen, they call the other. But your name, and Stephen Curry, and how you spell his name? Mm-hmm. The basketballer?
Yeah, it says Stefan or Stephen.
Yeah. This is Stephen. It's not Stephen. This is not Stephen.
It's Steven.
Yes.
Yeah, STV and something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, so. This is Stephen. You know, but we'll still call you. We call you, when people call you Stephen.
Yeah,
they mean the ball. He's from America now, so he can't even pronounce my name good. But we need to pronounce.
What's going on in the country?
Yeah, right now, before we go to the country, I just want our people to know that our Christmas will be coming next week, Sunday, the Islamic Christmas. We call it Maulid.
Yes.
Okay, yes, it's coming this week. Next week, Sunday, we'll be celebrating it here in our country, in our mosque here. We'll be celebrating it there.
Which one you go to?
Muslim,
Which one you go to?
The one right here behind is the school right here on Taji.
Oh, okay,
Concord.
okay, okay.
Yeah, the Pakistani mosque.
So the one right by, not too far from the Jehovah Witness, Kingdom Hall.
No, they are not there anymore. They're trying to renovate it.
Oh, okay.
That was the Nigerian or Ghanaian mosque or African mosque.
Oh,
But
okay.
I don't go there because they are not my school of thought. So I don't
Okay.
go there. I go to the Pakistani mosque. They are very close to my school of thought.
Oh, okay. So
Hmm.
are they Sunni or the Shiite? Which one?
No, everybody, all of them is Sunni. No Shia around here.
Oh, okay.
But even the Sunni, we are in groups.
Okay.
Even though we all Sunni, we are in group. We all believe in the Quran, going to Mecca, seeing the Shahada, doing charity, and fasting the 1 month Ramadan.
Okay.
But it's just like the Catholic, the Methodist, and the Episcopalian, and the other, all of them the same thing, but they do things little different.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so we have the Malikia. We are Malikia. I'm from the school Malikia School of Thought, and the mosque I go to they are Hanafiya,
Okay.
and there must there are another one called Hanbaliya, Shafi'iyya, and they have Ahmadiyya. They have others.
Yeah, I heard about the Ahmadiyya before.
Yeah, Monster, I heard about it. Yeah, I think they have a school in Liberia here,
Right.
somewhere in
They
Douala
are
there. Yeah.
plenty. They are plenty different.
Opposite where up I think adjacent Simerikade parish.
Yeah, yeah,
Where the
yeah, yeah,
Ahmadiyya.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
somewhere around the
And
same
and then they
area.
have the Shia. The Shia is a different group from the Sunni. They too,
Mm-hmm.
they have their own groups within themselves. Like the Sunni have all these groups.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
We just do things a little bit different, but we all believe in the same 5 pillars.
Yep.
We
Mm-hmm.
pray 5 times a day. We fast 1 month when Ramadan come. We give charity. We go to Mecca if you have the money. And all the same, but some of us don't believe in celebrating this holiday that coming.
Mm-hmm.
We don't believe in that. You know, just like how the Christian are. Some believe, some don't believe in celebrating Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's how it is. So it's both ways, all the way. You know, but I just want our people to understand that this week, Sunday, Maulid, some other people probably will say Monday. All
Mm.
depend the calendar and the geographic location, you know. So that day when they come, you can cook food, you can be nice to people in the name of the day, that very day. If you do that, or if you did it, it will be a plus for you by
Yes, sir.
celebrating the birth date of the prophets.
Yes, sir. It will be
But
it will be Sunday because I just went to my father-in-law and he was preparing the sermon and thing for Sunday. Yeah, he will be going to what the place said to Silver Spring. Yeah, so yes, sir, it will be Sunday. Mhm.
So,
okay,
so what Muslim are you? Masale.
Eh?
Which type or which group are you with? The Sunni or the Shiite? Or
but he's a Sunni. He's
okay,
never he hardly found Shia among
okay,
the
okay,
African.
okay.
He's a Sunni. Most of us we are Sunni. It's just a different school of thought in Sunni now. That little bit different.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the Christian, all Christian are Christian, right?
Well, we have different beliefs within in Christendom. Different, worship style and different belief. Some don't believe that the Holy Spirit is the way they used to be, and some believe that no, you can still heal, you can still speak in tongues, you can still do all the other stuff. Yeah, there's different way of understanding
And,
certain
and
things.
there is no point in arguing with someone who does not want to celebrate Maulid. There's no point.
Mhm.
Just like there's no point to argue with someone who doesn't want to celebrate Christ's birthday, Christmas. There's no point in arguing with those people because there's no sin in this. They will tell you, oh, Jesus himself or Muhammad himself did not celebrate his birthday. But there's many ways these people show that the kindness you're showing to these people. And people who do not know these things, let it tell in the Bible or in the Holy Quran, if it's a sin to send blessing to these people or to give charity in the name of these people. You know, it's all to promote yourself in the eyes of God. And there are a lot of ways the prophet celebrated his birthday. Those days, things as you know, in this country, when like the cell phone, the way they made a cell phone. Right now, if you look at the first cell phone they made or those first day in the 90s compared to today's cell phone, it's quite different. The cars that our parent then was driving back then to compare to our cars is different. Things got to improve because the prophet did not celebrate. He didn't call people to come and sit down and eat and say, oh, today my birthday. So when that day comes, just forget it. Can you believe how people are thinking? But anyway, let's go ahead. I just wanted to bring this in and let people know that Sunday will be Maulid. We call it Maulid, the birthday of our prophet, Prophet Muhammad. Peace and blessing be upon him. And anyone that celebrated is a blessing for you. So I encourage you to celebrate it. Even if in the little token you give to somebody in the name of that day, it's a blessing for you. Don't argue with anyone that say they don't celebrate it. Leave them alone. If you can celebrate, celebrate. If they can celebrate, forget about them. Okay? Thank you. Back to you guys.
Well,
Mhm.
again, I want to say good evening to Mama Liberia and to my We Nation in the city of Wisdom. You are invited to join our discussion. So, welcome on board.
The guy, he pays certain people to sit on the radio from a We Nation.
The people can be, some of them can be vexed with me the last time we were talking about how the Senate, especially the pro tem, that the move they make for them to select or recommend uh, people from the executive to the executive branch. I think that is a breach of the Constitution. That is unconstitutional. Some of them say, "Oh, you don't know how government works." I know how government works. So yes, some of them can really get mad at me, but hey, that's it. That's what.
Well, Solo, do you know that the people in Liberia that are working for the government, especially the top, the commissioner them, the assistant minister them, the minister them, do you know they're making more money than us here in America?
Yes.
Oh, way,
Yeah.
way. Look, way more than that. Even
Yes.
Kevin, when I was, I mean, let me say Kevin, Tunis, when I was opportune to work in the Salif government, uh, when I said no, I don't want to do this for whatever reason. That if I can make any difference, then there's no need for me to be there. Uh, they started telling me my house would have been finished at in the first month, and others said how. Then they started talking about the different envelopes I was supposed to get and all of those. So yeah, besides their salary, there are a lot of things that they're doing, which
But even let's forget about the lot of things you're talking about. Just the salary and the
Mhm.
intensive that come with it is
Yeah,
more than what you know. The average Liberian, I mean, average workers in this country comes home at some of them is
mhm,
$4,000 to $5,000 in between there per
mhm.
month.
Yes, and see, say we been in the country, bro, Tunis, Chisolo, we been working among Nigerians, Ghanaians, Sierra Leone, different national. Which one of those people you ever hear them talking about? Oh yes, I have to go back to serve my country by working in government. I have never heard that. Only Liberians, because we know if you in Liberia making 15,000 a month,
Exactly. And
a
you're not paying no bill with that money. There's no bill on you.
somebody 5 months salary in America if you making, for example, $3,000 a month. You see,
Exactly.
have somebody 5 months
You
salary, that one person that somebody 1 month salary. That this is the reason why you will always see Liberians. I'm going back to serve my country. You will never make that money in America a month. You can make that money.
you
Nurses,
have to
they
be
say they are
you
the
have
highest
to you,
paid, you
you,
can
you
make
have
that.
to be a doctor
Yes,
to make that kind of money.
the people
Mhm.
never need to go back to serve the country. You see, oh
I
Liberia,
mean, the average worker in this country, the
Mhm.
most their yearly gross pay, I think is coming from 50 to in that range, 40, 50, 60,000.
60,000. That's yes, the middle
Mhm.
income. Yes,
Yes, yearly income. That's it. Liberia, if you put 15,000 together, just 15, and then pay no bill, they
no bill,
little money
no
bring
tax,
in.
nothing.
You have if you buy a house like some of us here, you gotta pay mortgage, you gotta pay car insurance. These are mandatory. You gotta
They
pay your
tax it
cell
all.
phone bill. You gotta pay if you have children in school. You gotta maintain them, and you buy home. All of these things. The mortgage take bulk of that money.
Mhm.
Okay, just for you to let them people living making, even if you're making $8,000, a good bit of money you're making, you're not paying no house rent, you ain't paying no cell phone bill, they're giving all to you free gas, you're not
Free
buying
gas. Yeah.
gas.
Mhm.
Can you believe that?
Yeah. Then they want to be passing around begging for
But
money. Even the
but
greatest country in the world, America, don't have that facility for law because government officials. Then you say,
that's
oh, we say we are poor country, we passing around begging for money. Yeah, are
that's
you
that,
understand?
that's why they can kill one another for the seat. In
Yes, yes,
a real war,
exactly. Sure.
a real war,
Mhm.
they can be
Exactly.
doing.
At one time, I remember at one time, America asked the House of Representatives, they found out that majority of them was now driving American car. They made it mandatory for them to buy American car.
Mhm.
Hmm.
If you remember that,
Oh yeah. Uh-huh.
yes,
See,
because most of them were driving foreign car like Japanese car or German car or this and that. They made them mandatory to buy American car. Today, all of them got American cars.
Mhm.
You
Even
want a
the
second car?
government. Mhm.
Yes. But Liberia, the people in Liberia make more money than the Senate, the representative in America. Yeah.
exactly.
Hmm.
I can be thinking, why
And we
why
are
we
the
must be passing
poorest.
around begging for money? Why? Why should we be passing around begging? Where we getting all the money from to be spending? We
You,
better they
you,
not because in America they will buy it for the $5,000 car or 50, 60 every 3 years. Where they do that in America? But yet then we say we are poor. You see?
I can't believe that I hear that from my ears. $45,000 car. The other one come, they say, oh, I will never ride more than how many $1,000 car.
And you think they know I will not
You
run for the $5,000 car, this and that. I will not
know,
those people.
Amen, brother, amen, amen.
But man, let's
you
go to
see,
Hey,
we
Liberia.
Liberian,
So what happened in Liberia? Yeah. So our people they all their ear open.
no, you see, thank God we're experiencing. You call Liberia democratic is really new to us.
mm,
You know, it's new to us. It's only about 25 years old to us. A real democratic system. All right, so we can be fooled that fast, quick.
mhm.
I don't see since after the war, the good heart person that really were in the interest of the people, that every corner of Liberia you go, he was trying to take development there. In the center of Monrovia, you all know in this country here, every neighborhood got a very decent park.
Yes.
When the children come from school, they go play in the evening, then they come back home. Georgia was trying to do those kind of things, introduce
mhm,
those kind of things in Monrovia. You go to West Point, put a decent park. You go to Carrollton, decent park. You go to Nukutan, decent park. You go to Cinco, decent park. Central Monrovia, oh, that park we're going to eat. Oh, that road we're going to eat.
Yes.
Oh, that market building that we're going to eat. Without these things, how you would call a city a developed city or country a developed city? These are all put together make your country developed.
Mhm.
But we do not respect where respect belongs. Just because George Weah is named George Weah
Yes.
and he didn't go to the regular school that every
Yes.
one of us probably went, That means we try to downgrade him. This is what happened in Jesus Christ's days, because Jesus did not come from the elite, so they don't want to recognize him. That what make the trouble in the world today. But look, after his death, what happened? Look at the billions of people that calling his name every day, sending praises to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happening in our country right now. Joshua is a human being. God chose him to at least be the icon of the country. Look at the lies these people brought to us just to get rid of him. The noises singing song, the noises that this man held, that they were nobody after the government collapsed. They were just vulnerable. Joshua brought them in. He said, "No, we can't lead the people. The people are career people. Let's bring them in. We'll find something. Even if that $1 said, let it be making it."
To incorporate more people.
Yeah, I see people were singing to get rid of him. Let me send it back to you, because I sometimes I really get pissed off when I think about the way we Liberians think. We don't get
Yeah.
Ready, because that this just as you say, bro, Tony, people were like, "Una park we eat, that road we eat, that development we eat." People sat in a very quiet, saying that people need suffering, they can't get food to eat. Job we are building by today. They said they wanted job, they want free education, they want government that we add their salary up, they able to pay their children school fee. Why are they now?
They were saying all of that.
You people say you know wanted all of these things. You get government. You see,
mute yourself, Solomon, please. Solomon, mute yourself. Solomon, please mute yourself. Thank you.
Okay, all right. So
they
that's
don't want free education. They don't want pike. They don't want. Or they don't want development. That job we want. When we get job, you are what salary up. Your get government that give you your job now. That the government then that the job you're getting now. You're not want free education. Yes, they come in high your salary now, or they come in get your job. Where every week, every month is sacking 100, 150, 300. Those nurses, I don't feel for them. This is why I can say if my own brother Mustafa Masale can go and vote for Unity Party, Wallahi Rahazim. My father, I can't get it after this 6 years because
you and I the same. One of my auntie whole house, I pleaded to them. I said, "You're for Joe." I said, "No, we already made our mind for the old man."
I can't do that. You see, you people say you wanted government are coming to rescue you. This is the rescue you people have gotten in the country. Nigeria is hard more than ever before. Your criticize Josh Weah. You see why you're and to do good. If I can do 100 bad to Stevie and I do one good, if you can name my 100 bad for Gabola one good, God will never bless you. That the curse on that today. Let's go to the topic.
Okay, yeah. So thank you so much for that. Let me say thanks to every one of you. So a lot of things have been happening in the country. A lot of things have been happening. So today we got a communication from the Ministry of Justice confirming 47 inmates escaping from the Kakata Central Prison. And so the Ministry of Justice came up with that release, informing the public of that particular incident. Okay, so that's one of the things that happened, and we're told through the communication that it happened during the course of last week. Yes, it happened during the course of last week. And so another thing in country, I don't know whether the issue of the budget alteration were previously discussed during other segment of the show. Okay, so the issue of the budget, the recast budget, was altered, and so the House Speaker, after they came back, set up a committee, and the committee's investigation report shows that yes, there was an alteration of the recast budget, but the committee then failed to figure out those people who are involved in such manipulation. They never came up to, figure out those people who carry on such act. Okay, so and we are now getting report that members of the house, they have taken 45,000, something that is constitutional. But looking at the time, this particular um, economic situation the country is fixed with, we are told that they have taken 45,000 to have a new cars bought for them, something which you people were just talking about. And so that's the information we are getting, that they have taken that money to have cars purchased for them. Remember, some few months ago, some of the representatives, including district number 10 representative Yeke Koluba and other representative, they you know rode the trans cycle, the one we call keke here, to go to work. And so that was another way of protesting or informing the house's leadership that yes, you people supposed to respond to certain responsibilities, and you have not done that. So in order to call your attention to this, this is what we are going to do. And it did that. And so we are getting report that they have received that money to purchase those cars in this type of struggling economy of our country at this point of time. All right, at this point in time. So these are some of the things that are happening. I think many among these things we can choose a topic that we can look at, probably weigh in our thoughts on it as usual, and hear from the Liberian people. So back to you people.
The president is back in the country.
Let me see.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so, because if that
Is,
happens, executive mansion website, they were going to update, but we have not gotten any update whether he's here. But there is no update on the executive mansion
I
website.
think
And those
uh,
we can
where
do something into now.
according to some, they say where he is when he leave from there, he will be coming here for the UNGA. I mean, for the UNGA. Yeah,
yeah,
hmm
but that's a lot of time though.
yeah, but
UNG is speaking and all the way on the
Yeah,
25th.
myself, I previously got hinted by that, but it was not official. That's the
yeah.
reason why I never made mention of it.
But look,
The 25th, he will be speaking here at the UNGA.
Mm.
And I think the summit they went for in China is almost over. So where are you going to be with those 60 people from the 9th today, which is almost the 10th? That's almost another 2 weeks.
but
Mm.
have
What
in
are you
mind,
doing?
that they were making issue that President we had left the country with huge people,
Mm.
and we're going to be away for about a month, and they condemn it. So if they will do the same thing, uh, they're going to justify it because
But they say they came to change things.
well,
So
but
the change might be to the worse.
Hmm.
but
Yeah, yeah, but
It-
but but now but now their new slogan is that we made it here. Yes, that's their new slogan now. And so they say all
uh,
these things are happening because Liberians have been complaining of these things that they talk about. They came to change, but because of the pressure, they are not telling the Liberian people that all these things that they are talking about, they made them there. And so I don't know. Yes, so that's it. That's just it. That's the type of government our people, voted for.
so what you're trying to justify because you're the unity party people that you ought to do things a little different from because when you say change, you probably
mhm.
mean change to the
It's change. Change is change. Now,
yeah,
who,
you
who,
know.
who is it going to benefit? How is it going to be? And that's what if you heard me saying that we use elastic language. It is left with the people to interpret it the way they want. First of all, with our agenda, the arrest agenda, the main thing was that we're going to do away with wasteful spending. That was one of the things the president was running on. Instead of doing away with wasteful spending, we increase wasteful spending. Uh, we said that we were going to empower Liberian. The first thing we did was to take police from Ghana to bring their own motorbike, and then we humiliated, we downplay the Liberian security, the Liberian police, and then we brought police people to be escort with their motorbikes and things like that. Right after the inauguration, what happened? They took their motorbike back. The police people went back, and what have you. So we say that we're not going to be doing things as usual, and those are things that we talk about. We will have no respect for the Liberian police if we really want to do whatsoever we want to do. But if we want to use them for them to intimidate our people, to harass our people, we use them. So we're not doing things as usual. Uh, and a lot of stuff you can think on. The budget, the
Mhm.
budget, we said, oh,
Mhm.
we're gonna do the things differently. So we had to alter the budget after it had been approved. We alter it so that we can take whatever we want to take. That has changed. It was never done like that. So we're not going to do business as usual. Those are elastic language that we went by. We said when we come to power, we're going to cut back people. If you have 50% employed here, we're going to give you 25. We said that to the Liberian people, and they were dancing with it. So we did not lie to the Liberian people, my brother. What we said we're going to do, that's exactly what we're doing.
That's not bad. At least you're doing the right thing. I accept that from you. You know, Liberia, like George Weah was introducing the presidencies to the lowest level,
Whoa.
going deep into the interior, meeting where people never believed that
Mhm.
Liberian president will ever reach,
Mhm.
shaking old people's hand to make them feel comfortable that they are part of the country. They
Mhm.
are not isolated. People singing song. Even you didn't make the tuition free. You didn't pay our children YFE. We can pay ourselves.
Mhm.
So whatever you call for, that will come to you. Whatever you wish for, most of the time will come. We wish for Taylor to come. We saw the
Mhm.
ramification. We saw what happened. We lost most of our good friends, our relatives, who are jubilating. Let Charles come. Then he come.
Mhm.
And he came. Same thing. We ain't go that far, yo. Just 2 decades after. Yeah. George Weah came. I don't know why we do not respect the people God chose among us. What kind of insult did they insult this man? He down to his mother, down to his wife, his own people. One thing about we Liberian, the moment the person know how to read and write, he's on top of thing now.
Yeah, when you can speak good English or whatever you
English,
call
he
good
type of
English.
thing. Now the next person below him, he's nothing. Even if that person hustle, struggle to get somewhere, hey man, I may know nothing, man.
A foolish man.
That foolish man. But the foolish man can feed you.
Yeah.
Without that foolish man, you can't exist. This is why we don't have blessing, because we don't respect each other. Whatever position God put you, there's a reason for it.
Exactly.
And
You know,
Yes,
Anthony's
that's why I see Jeremy Pia today. Whole day he want to be putting more on President Weah. You who sat in the America here, you don't even say you never even had a part-time job. Not talking about full-time job. Hustler there around here. If you go Liberia today, Joseph Waka get you job, you want to protect your job, that job Weah is to be putting more on. Even Timothy Weah, you can live with him. Not talking about
exactly.
when Joe Weah was making money, where were you? Now he served as president, you can never compare yourself with him. Those bunch of hustlers then that left for here when they went for them to they went over there for them to pay attention to their job, more especially him. Or a press conference, then he had to pull more on President Weah. Who are you? When President Weah was making money, where were you? Timothy Weah can feed
And
you with a
genuine money,
not
genuine money.
father who was of a star or celebrity and he served as president. You see,
And
I don't
This
know how they
government put
can
a
respect
bunch of
it
thieves to
because the
come and
president
steal
don't
from
have
the poor
respect for you,
people.
so all of you should
well,
follow
but
the
you guys
same
have to
attitude.
understand the language. We were in power for 12 years, and then the opposition came and took over. So we used the terminology rescue. So we're going to rescue our job from that of CDC, and we're going to do business not as usual. We told you guys all of those things, and we have the I don't call it the Yana or Yana or whatever boys. We had the wheelbarrow boys. We have all of the pimp boys, the motorcyclists, and they were dancing with the beat. And the same thing that was our focus point of campaign. We didn't lie to you guys. We said that if we don't win, there will be no more Liberia. We said it. We didn't lie. We said that, and all of those stuff. But because I know exactly, I have been working with President Boakai as Unity Party chairman here in our meetings and some of the things that were going on. And I said to the Liberian people, just there are a lot of reasons, but I was just going to name three. And for those three reasons, I was not going to support his candidacy, and I was going to support President Weah. And since I said that, I have stood um, with my statement, and I will continue to do that. Um, and again, I will continue to do that. We said all of those things to the Liberian people. Uh, and some of us were trying to rebut those things. Those are elastic language, and what have you. Now, on Spoon today, I was listening to Fatiga, and he said, "Oh well, those things take time and what have you," because he was emphasizing if the committee cannot uh, resolve that budget alteration. Stanton was saying, well, some of the stuff, then Yumley is not capable of doing the job and she should be impeached. And other people were saying that anybody for that matter, if the Speaker of the House is not able to find those people that alter the budget, that
Mm.
is criminal act. And they said, and then Prince Johnson wrote something that this was a collaboration. That is the executive and the legislative body. And all of
Mm.
those information are there. It is left with the Liberian people to say, look, we've been hearing all of this stuff, but this is what we need to do. Even though this government has now gone about a year, but all of these things are going on. We have to come to ourselves. They said they were going to rescue, but the person that they are rescuing themselves. Like Mr. Pierre. Mr. Pierre, right after the election, they all found their way here in the United States, and we're doing everything possible so that they can rescue a job from the CDC administration, and they were working on all of that. They were successful in doing it. It is a shame because I'm part of the party, uh, and we're supposed to know better. We're supposed to have the leadership experience. Our standard bearer brought 40 years on board. The rest of the other people they brought in maybe 12 years or even a little bit more than that. But look at the way we are going. My senator has been there for for 2 terms now, so she's gonna be probably 17 years. Uh, so she had a lot of experience. But when they came in, look at what they're doing, and nobody is able to say, "Look, we came in to help restore Liberia uh, from all of these years of on development in the country." But they're not doing that. All they're doing is to steal the money. I heard recently, I don't know how true it is, that even the Mr. Light was denied visa, so he couldn't come. But those who have green card that usually come to renew their green card, they didn't have any problem of coming here. But those who do not have green card, they couldn't come here because America is now trying to see what these people are doing, and they to add they said something to injury, whatever the slogan
Yeah,
is.
to add insult to injury.
Yeah, they have gone to China all the companies that the United States government put sanction on, those are the companies that they are making some overstatement that, oh, they bring in 100 million to do this, to do that. And of course, if you analyze all those things, America said nobody should do business with them. When it happened to three of our senators, announced, I mean, three of our government officials, they were dancing that, oh, nobody should leave Ghana, they should not be elected, nobody should do business with them. But look at what they are doing. Companies that the United States government sanction, that the company are doing. So we're not doing business as
Let,
usual.
let's wait and see.
Mhm.
But you talk about prisoner escaping from prison in somewhere
Yes,
in
yes,
Kakata.
yeah. At the Kakata Central Prison, the communication from the Ministry of Justice says 47 inmates escaped during the course of last week.
So how big this facility was, how many prisoners that they could take in, and 47 just escaped like that. There's all, I mean, that all of them or some left. They say, no, my man, we won't be fugitive.
We
We
want
want
to
to
see,
stay.
we don't want freedom.
We want freedom. We want to stay. We're going to serve
But
our term. So please,
Tony's,
yeah,
few months ago, we used to hear that they were not even taking in Liberia. They were not taking additional prisoners because all the prison centers they were booked. You know that the main person for the prison, something they came and they make that, and then we were talking about it would be good for the government to, to increase build prison compounds for the criminals and what have you. They were complaining. Government does not want to spend money to build new stuff, so they are setting the people free, coming to us to say, you know what, the people broke a prison. I mean, the reason why I'm putting that there, it's not confirmed. The reason I'm making that statement is they came forward before and stated that um, the situation in our prison, they are overly crowded. So that was a concern, and they brought that to the Liberian people. And if that was not, they did not find solution to that, the only solution is, hey guy, you find a way to get from out of here. Or we tell them that you're broke away. I mean,
I
I'm
mean,
just putting one and two together. That's why. Yeah.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from.
Mhm.
Stephen, you are too occupied with this phone today. You doing multitasking tonight.
He
No,
should
no,
be.
I'm listening to you people. You just ask a question, and uh, 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 Mr. Reeves, just hold you on. So you were asking a question in regards to the size of the prison compound. I don't know.
The
Yeah.
person in break. You know
Yeah.
how big. You know these are all the informations when we're talking about issues. We like to know how
Mm-hmm,
big
mm-hmm.
and how secure this prison is. That 47 inmates just escaped like that. You
Yeah.
know all of
Yeah.
these
So.
things.
Mhm. Yeah, so
Yeah,
according to the release, because the cause of this particular incident that happened is something that that is very very important also. So according to the release stated that this came in a wake of the breach of the prison security system. Yes, that was the reason the cited that led to this particular incident that happened. So they said
don't you
those.
think the prisoner then escaped? They were all UPS. Don't you think so?
I don't know.
I mean, we
I
might
I
think the one that left there, they
uh-huh.
might be sedition or other party members. But if you go through thorough investigation,
Hmm.
Uh,
okay, why 47 inmates will just escape and they don't know? No, they only put it on a newspaper. Oh, 47 escaped from Kakata prison,
and
Mm.
haven't
but
we
no
been there?
searching. Nobody's searching for them.
No,
They,
they said they are making such. and they even called it on those inmates wherever they are to to
come
report
back.
themselves to the prison. And tell
Yeah,
me that one
but
of the areas that made me laugh in the release.
if they were going to come back, they wouldn't have escaped. But
Yeah,
what is the effort? What is the effort the security or the police or the correction officers are making to get these
mm,
people back? To say, okay, today the 47 that left, that
mm,
escaped, we got 2 of them who, or we heard that they are here and this and that. What's the effort they're making? These are all people they promised to release, and because now they just like how they release this Omar here,
mm.
so this is what they're doing. Don't you think so? You think I'm not joking with this? All the UPS prisoners are in prison. You go case, you're deaf. They sentence you. They sentence you as a murderer, you and some other, and you were sentencing people for the same kind of case. Some president come, get involved in it, go and visit you in the prison. Can you believe that? A president go visit a prisoner in the prison. I mean, in the prison, yes. You ever hear that in this war? Then call back the case and find you not guilty. Only Liberia you hear those things. The laws are on the book, but we don't deal with them. We just
No
there.
scientific evidence.
The problem when Jessica, when this guy need the guy who was slaughtering Jessica, when they make a be set free in
Yeah, Richard.
then why do we expect for to happen to Gloria Bususka?
I tell you, and, one of the thing here is that okay, we agree. Let us say, for example, that everyone agrees that yes, she was not the one who actually did that. So why is it that the government now or the court cannot produce the person who committed the act, so they get just died by herself, or leading to all these kind of circumstances?
This is
There's just something.
If Gloria happened that they force the accuser and put her in prison for a year, because this is time for her to stand and say, "Oh yes, I will see into it."
See to it that I was publicly disgraced, as she said, she was publicly disgraced. As
this is what we expect her to do now.
She just move on and show that justice is served. But she's sitting, so just wake up one morning, release press statement, oh this that nothing she doing.
Somebody enter her hall, she looked the person in their eye and pepper spray there, the person went away, the person murder her nephew or her daughter, the poor in prison. This is time for her to stand. Then we the Nigerian people will know that, oh yes, it is true. But God will fight the late Charlotte Musu battle. May also rest in peace.
Oh yes, definitely.
And we pay to God for what you did. Also, you will not go free.
And the court of public opinion is watching. It judges everybody. And definitely that will happen to her also.
But anyway, we have almost tackled most of the topic you brought up. Can you open the line for like 10-15 minutes? Let's hear from our callers.
Okay, yeah, that's it. So 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 are the numbers to call this morning. Be a part of the discussion. Let's see whether we can get this person. This person is up. So 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 0776 104 104 0886 500 104 are the numbers to call this person. Good morning, your name and where are you calling from?
Good morning.
Can you please or lower your monitor or walk away?
You're not even hearing him.
I'm fine. So tell us your name and what exactly are you calling from?
We are not hearing him.
You say your name? Okay, Ellis, go ahead.
Thank you for the platform. The platform is very good. I want to speak to the issue.
Go ahead, Chief.
Number one, we as men, we don't understand what is unfolding with this nation. Some of us who voted massively for the actual
Okay, Ellis went off. Let's get this next person. Good morning.
yeah, good morning.
Your name and where are you joining us from, Chief?
Just having a prayer for it.
Calling from where?
Yeah, God.
Okay, you and drive. Go ahead, Chief.
It's very low. I don't know what's going on. They are very low.
I don't know, and everything is on here. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay, I don't know. 0776 0886 500 are the numbers to call. Be a part of this program. Let's get this other person. Good morning. Are you getting him now, Mr. Reeves?
It's very low. You getting it loud?
Yeah, I can.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
I can get him loud.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, so be on the line a little bit. Mr. Tunis, I think you have to check your system there. But let's get this person while you are doing that. You say your name? Okay, Justin, I sincerely apologize for holding you on the line. Go ahead.
My brother, we share the thing here over and over again. They say no. Look at the thing that happened to me.
Mm. No, we don't need that. We actually don't need that. So let's get this person from the international line here. Let's see whether we can get this person on. Yes, trying to bring you on. Let's see. So this person, good morning from my end.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, good evening from my end. I'm calling from Fargo, North Dakota. This
Okay.
is Teddy K. Lion Yakun
Okay,
from Fargo, North Dakota.
go ahead, Chief.
Well, there are facts I can give. Brother, students are saying something very sensitive stuff.
Mm-hmm.
From the certain people that go that was free.
Mm.
I want to believe that him as one break. I want to believe that is conspiracy.
Mm.
Over hearing that they are training people in Guinea, somewhere in your country.
Mm.
So when they took this 7 people, these are
Oh, yeah. I'm so sorry. I just hope you can call back so that you can just, continue with what you were saying. But let's get this person from the local line here. Good morning.
good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you joining us from?
I'm calling from Banabi Junction.
Eric, go ahead, Chief.
Yeah.
Mm. You said you have problem with the Gloria Musu Scouts issue?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. You have the time. Go ahead. Mm. 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 Okay. All right, thank you. Let's hold you there and get this person on. Good morning. Okay, this person. Good morning. I can continue with you. You call, please lower your monitor. So let's get the next person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Togo community. My name is Actually Sheriff.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I say thank you to you people from the net of me. I say hello to my other brother, shit, to my twins. I stop hearing his voice for long on the net of me.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. You are live.
Say we come back to the net of me. My
Okay.
brother, we are understanding where the common people, we don't understand what is going on in this country. Because we the common people, we are not working in government. We don't even work in even into company. But we always monitor you people show. Always monitor the show. Instinct to keep the people from the thoughts within this country. Because most of the time, if you work hard, you do it within my own belief that the people from the because the not sitting government with the party living government who prosecute the former George Minister Karamoso for prosecution due to the challenge certain government gives a release of.
Mm.
So it means that it means that put people into the secret court that we believe into. So that's why we told most of our brothers, if you're talking into the people within the government, don't tell me that you don't need it for your little one and forget about it. And leave the people that they run their country. Because it's everyone's country. But if you step up to the higher level, you will not understand what is going on within this country. So you will never forget about this politics and just forget about citizen and forget about the party. You will just depend on your little also.
Okay. All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Let's hold you there and give others the chance to also talk. This person. Good morning. I'm fine. Your name and where are you calling from, Chief? Yeah, Gavla, go ahead.
Thank you so much for the topic on discussion. Like we would appreciate our pastor.
Hmm.
You get me what I'm trying to say?
I'm getting you, Chief.
Yeah, today somewhere doing a food today. We are further against the West Nigeria, my salary, food. And second of today, those I was taking and get out taking that from. Can you just imagine? It's no 40. So this time, all of the other 400 food so it is the competition. Finally, is used to that. So that is competition today. Yeah? You get it?
My man, go ahead. Go ahead.
So if that is competition today, you will put down what very forward, we're going to put down. If it is competition, I think so. And also, behavior, so we are going to the same point because what is used to the party today, you know, I will not put them.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's hold you there. This next person. Good morning. Your name and where are you joining us from? Yeah, go ahead. You are live. Okay.
That's part.
Mm-hmm.
There is the time your body needed just to take it at your purpose every step of the way to test. It is a kind of a movement that will rescue the country and save the country. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So to the team there, I'm getting a feedback. I don't know.
Yes,
It
me
seems
too.
that something is
Yes,
playing.
gotta
Uh,
mute. Yes.
yeah. So okay. Okay, yeah, so that's good. That's good now. I think it is better now. Yeah. So 0776 104 0886 500 104. And to our cash giveaway people, keep playing because right after the show, we'll be doing couple of draws here to give our cash to our lucky winners. So keep playing. That star 799 hash. Freedom FN is at number 11 and stand a chance to win for yourself some cash. So keep playing. Right after the show, we do couple or draw. So let's get this other person on the line here. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
You are live. Go ahead. Tell us your name and where are you calling from.
Yeah, my name is Kelvin. I'm calling from San Jose.
Okay, you are live. Go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, thank you for the honest discussion. You know, my brother, let me tell you something on the country that we live in, politics as a whole.
Mm.
Don't expect yourself or your opponent to come and punish you.
Mm-hmm.
Your opponent will always talk something that will go against you, that other people will always refer and get all to win you.
Mm.
Even the great United States, the politics are running there, like criticism. The opponent, the two questions, the criticism one another until time to go vote, and the country will vote.
Mm.
They decide who they want to elect to be our president.
Okay.
So I don't care. Every leader are getting power, they get a responsibility, and they get to do their own job.
Okay.
So just we are president, we are he get there. What he want to do, he do it. What he not able to do, he stop there, and then the Labrenco decide to elect the other president. So the electing, he will do what he want to do and stop there. So I don't think that people will be saying that Unity Party, they criticize we are government or they got to criticize it because they want the power.
Okay.
And even just we are government, he criticize other government. So he gets the power. So I don't think to be anything that they will be party around and changing all around the place. Just want the person to be talking.
Okay. All right. So but let me go. All right. So okay, let's get this next person. You know, that's this
He's still
person.
listening. So yeah.
Yeah. So okay. So I think, but you know, the conclusion of your you know your statement is what I have problem with because I gave you the time to actually express yourself on a very serious note. But let me just make this clear. All right, you are not the one to dictate to us here what to discuss. That's one thing I want you to understand. You are not the one to tell us what to discuss here. So anything we discuss, you come up, you know, even when you default, we don't have problem with it. But to tell us that we should discuss it, no, you know, that is not in your power to tell us what to do. So Masisi, you
Don't,
can
don't,
call.
don't waste your time on that, man.
Mhm. Yeah.
Please.
No, I just want to put it in a place. So you know. Okay, so Masisi, yeah. So let's get Masisi back. Masisi, welcome, man.
I do it. I do it.
Yeah, I'm trying gradually. I'm trying.
I hear it too. I want you on the show.
Yeah, Mr. Tuni is here.
Okay.
Mm.
Who are the guy was sleeping around then? Let me see. I will come from sleep. I was sleeping, but I don't forget.
The entire team is here. Mr. Tunis is here. Mr. Reeves, as well as Mr. Masari. We are all here.
Oh, okay. Master
Now
Leo.
Tony voice me how to get up.
Oh, yeah, hello, my people. Thank you for the yeah. Thank you. No, I was sleeping. My son come to. I was just dreaming about that man. I did everything.
Mm.
I didn't want to come for that. Wow, yeah, I didn't want to come for my son. It was headed. President, we are President, we are government here. 12 faithful years. What make you angry? Don't get angry with all President Buakai. When you very important, you get people out of here. You want here and don't come to the station. What do your school station want to know? Who will talk them there? President, we are not to get put today, you begin to me. Who talk it is angry. Well, talking about they was stealing for money. Just to see me not one busy. Your protest all over the place. So what are you getting your food? Well, some of what they get angry for. What are you getting angry for? Well, some of what got into the rescue. They make it to rescue or come to a year they get to rescue. Why so like people? But they're not able to job. He's getting that. He's not educated. He might get the risk. Who will not know for Ghana, who will not know for. They're working for the slum. He's not nothing, but he came from freedom. He came from freedom. And he was ready in that period, one of 2 years. So they become better today. He's taking a rescue now. So they will go to humble him. When we talk, you get angry. If you're not doing it, you're after freedom of speech. When we talk, you're after your city point in there. You're getting pointed. They will tell you you're there. But you're getting forever. You want to know how you look at the nation that listen. You want no good for it. Don't get anything forever. What can you? What can do your project is wrong. You need to stop what you're doing. But you get up freedom of speech. Don't come to the we have to have here. Force a man, force a bar, force a work. They do for here. Put it on something here. Somebody will answer you. Also, they say, oh, but I get BA. They can't find it. But I get for B4. They can be person. So what? For what reason we get it happen for? You will get there. You get be doing the too.
Okay.
You will get the money. You will get the blue. Or they get to the right thing. You bring me here. You go back. You go back. I know also Africa. That's your bring me for one can say one get me. Today they go for that. Just have to get 3 million for the egg. So where rest of them and rest of them. Okay, when I get nothing to put before you start the people. Then you want to do everything that way. So they will try for me. We will offer. Yeah, what you're in school today. Well, Papa, I'm not going to help you all to be to make any food or eat. They can't start ramen yet.
No, Master Z, no, we can. So folks, we sincerely apologize for that. No,
What
Master
did she
Z,
say?
No, we don't. We didn't understand what she said.
yeah,
we
but
didn't.
no, I don't. I just don't want. Yeah. So we sincerely apologize for those of you, our people who understood what she said. You know, I just don't want to repeat that, but it was so bad. So, Master Z, we just hope you can call back to apologize to the public. We'll not be taking.
Don't worry about that. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it. It's
so
our
please.
vernacular. Those who understand it,
We
they will
sincerely
understand.
apologize. We sincerely apologize to you people. All right, so let's see what I can take. Few calls to go back to our team so that they can be able to, give their own analysis on those issues you are talking about here. So this next person, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, good morning. You go ahead. You are live.
Yeah, my name is Roman from I'm calling from the Mamba area. First, I want to tell you, it's okay, we are normal for your fund that passed away. And I want to tell us in normal too for your friend that passed away. And the family take courage, okay, ask God what, and God get it, God take it away. So I want to say to you, family, you're sorry.
Okay.
Okay, back to the topic. My brother moved to this country last year, hour like this, doing campaign with 2 people around here. My uncle Joseph Newman Bwaka, now there's no vision. The people will just gone into the war. They want rescue, they want to rescue their brother, to rescue Joseph Bwaka and Kutumu. And a bunch of educated people are never going to get our money today, they want to rescue. That's what they don't rescue the Lavran people. Look at what is happening now. Look at what the country, what is going on. You're told to be 2 million away, whistle on the road. They can't stop. Can't stop. Same job level without the money. Every kind of we go out with this yet. The hydro project are going on. In Rufa County, Mbaroma, the hydro project has stopped. What does the worker have done? When the past now more in Kito office. What you have done, and what person we are there for now more when you open to the 80 that all of COVID-19. What person we are done? What he did? What is Baka's legacy for the now more? They started to show. He started taking people from 10 to that job. Somebody making some of the final line. He fired the question. What Baka already done? Our parents are going to buy it. I'm not the one going to the poor here. What going to your here? Now you're going to get Joseph Imam Baka. You know you're going to finish. Baka is to be shining now. Baka will totally finish. You want to rescue the Baka, you have to rescue the blood. You can't see your poor here. You're not easy, my brother.
Okay. All right. Thank you there. Thank you there. Thank you there, my brother. Let's hold you there. Get this person. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, we can keep you on the line. 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Let's get this pressing from this line. Good morning. You are welcome. Your name. You have to lower your monitor, please. Can you lower your monitor?
Yeah, good morning, Stevie.
Yeah. So tell us your name. Where exactly are you joining us from?
My name is Mother Inja. I stay at Congo Town.
Okay, Mother Angel, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just about what others are saying.
Mm.
We cannot put someone who have saying that they have come to rescue us, and we are not seeing anything about rescue.
Mm.
We don't know what this man mission in this country is all about.
Mm-hmm.
People are calling him Sierra Leonean, right?
Mm-hmm.
People are calling him Sierra Leonean. I don't know, but people are saying he's a Sierra Leonean, right? So for some of us who are Liberians, we are going to see that Joseph Boakai have come to rescue himself.
Mm.
Okay, because since he got in power, we just see our country, everybody's crying, things are going backwards, school fees is adding up, and there are many other things are going on.
Mm.
And look at what happened now. People are saying people escape from the prison at Kakata.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Yes. Okay. How can we have police? We have militaries. We have so many securities. How can the prison compound someone escape from there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like we don't have securities around us in our country. It's mean our country is not safe. So what are those guys are doing there? Okay, and they didn't pay our government. Our country is paying the security guards to give us well protection. So how can prisoners escape from the prison compound?
And not only one, about 47 of them.
Mm-hmm. Just that 47 persons, according to the Ministry of Justice release. Whether that number is over that or what, but it just mentioned 47.
Yes, and they said during the period of President Weah, things were happening. People were stealing money, and they are just getting in power. They are not even 1 year, and they have started stealing. So it's like John Palmer race on John, is what they are telling us here, or they came to pay debts, or they came to do more things, or I don't know. So I just got to say that Joseph Boakai government, he needs to improve his government.
Okay.
He needs to do something about this.
All right. Thank you so much, Mother Inja. Let's see. 4 more callers, at most, and then we'll go back to our team. Okay, so let's get this pressing. There should be Area Toba. Good morning.
Yeah, how you doing? Good morning.
I'm fine, Chief. Just tell exactly where you are calling from.
Yeah, I just speaking from Namukata.
Okay, go ahead, sir.
Oh, first of all, God, thank you for the accident. I got it yesterday.
Okay, yeah. So.
Oh, especially I call now the politics.
Mm-hmm.
The word Stevie. Capital STEPHEE from the book of Acts, the apostle, chapter 7. It was a guy who Saul was stoning.
Okay.
Yes, it was a guy. Saul was stoning. He sang that song. Father, I'm crying. Well, especially what you must do for me. Those that propose the war. Let me alive and see what I wanted to do. Let them be that person that how Saul was arrested. That's what I want to clarify. Thank you. May God bless you.
Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you for that biblical details here. 3 more pressing. Then we go back to our team. This pressing.
Hello.
You are live. Go ahead.
Okay. Bingo Wing, and I join you from Dual Community.
Okay.
My attention is drawn to this budget figure.
The alteration of the budget. Yeah.
Yeah, the alteration of the budget. Most often, I get a little bit baffled, especially with my own senator, that most often come on Senator able to defend that the budget are not being altered.
Which one of the senators are you talking about?
Senator Dopo.
Okay. Francis Dopo, right?
Come on school and try to defend the fact that the budget was never, and when the evidence and facts are coming up gradually. So I want to caution our senator that he should be able to get all of his facts before he comes to the media.
Okay.
Because every information you bring to the media is going to be negative. It will not only affect you, it will even go as far as to your country and to your own family. So you should be careful.
Okay.
To that of the brother who claiming sent for the budget for the president's office. That is the certain clerk. I also want to tell that brother everything that you know about this particular budgeting already. It's better you speak out than telling his salary. You should not live to let people put things on him that he's innocent of.
Okay.
So it's better you speak now.
All right. Thank you.
To our former Chief Justice, I want to ask my own auntie to be very quiet. You know, I got shocked when she came out of, and she's now going from one radio station and try to go for interview or whatever. It's better to be removed now. To be this, even anybody bring microphone to her to tell them that she's still contemplating on her daughter's loss. Then send it to place a kind of truthfulness. I mean, it baffles me.
Okay. All right. So yeah, let's hold you there. Two more callers, and then we'll go back to our team. So keep playing the Freedom Cash giveaway. As I told you earlier on, the moment we climax the show, definitely we are going to do couple of draws here. So keep playing. Okay. So yeah, Masisi, you are back.
Yeah, thank you, Koto. I call back. Something you say, I didn't understand. Our president, then he said, what do you I was telling him, man, thank you for what you say on this platform. I was really putting that book, and they say,
oh my God, oh my.
I think the man, thank you,
Well, Masisi, let me just hold you. Let me just hold you there, Masisi. Let me just hold you there. Okay, so my comfort was calling. Let's see whether we can get her. Just one more person, then we call it a day here on 0776 104 104 0886 500 104. Let's get this person. Yeah, good morning. Go ahead. Very quickly. You have a minute.
Yeah, Jesus.
I'm fine, Chief. Go ahead.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
My brother, we just gave our life to God. But the fellow that was speaking say yes. We should consider also government and carry out their own. Now they themselves are feeling the shame. Very shame. But we just have to govern ourselves and say it to those who were supporting them fully. They have nothing to say now. Down to their heads that were even defending them. Now they themselves, so nothing they have to say. But this government, so when they carry us, they are playing safe.
Okay.
Even to when they are training in Guinea, they are playing safe. Nothing they can do to us. Nothing they can do to destroy Liberia. So long George, the former president is peaceful, you will be peaceful. Whosoever person that playing evil to say you come to say, yeah, he did it, you're playing safe. So thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see whether we can just get this person on. Yes, let's get this person on. Okay, so yeah, go ahead. You are live. A minute, please. Hello. Okay, I can continue with you. The next person. Good morning. Good morning. You are live. Go ahead. You happen to be our last caller. Okay, Samuel, go ahead very quickly.
Yeah, well, I really want to. My contribution issue is about the justice system in Liberia. There is no justice in Liberia.
Okay.
And to my aunt, Correct Card, if I were her, I was going to sue the government for just locking me up for some time. If any not getting what I'm supposed to be getting and what have you. Because man Dorota and if I know sufficient evidence and it will back me up for that. So we'll take the government to court. So we'll take the government to court for it. Like that. And for me, within myself, it's just a go like that. Then I not said it back.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah. So that's all the calls we can take now. Please, we are not taking any more call. Yeah, we are not taking any more call. So back to our team. You people listen to the callers. So let get your saying on those issues that we responded to. That some of them talk about as we bring the show to an end. So anybody can be the first.
Thank you. Don't say anybody can be the first. I'm the host when I'm on the show.
I know. Right?
Your days are almost over.
I know.
You say my days are almost over.
Your feelings.
Okay, you plan to indirectly disrespect me.
Yeah.
All right. I will not sit down and listen to that. But anyway, I hope you're not going to rush us from the line because you took most of our time now. But at least we'll take 3 minutes to end up.
Yeah, definitely. 3 minutes will be enough. Yeah.
So let me give Marcel from Baltimore. I wanted to say Boston. Feel free to at least give us your departing message for the Liberian people, please. Today, Monday, and we're already in Tuesday now in Liberia, but over here we stay in Monday. So
yes, thank you, Dan. And to the caller, we listen to the callers, and the problem here, sometimes some people they will call here, and they will be like, you say this, you forget about Joseph Boakai, you lead the pape, your own. You see. These are people, you see, right now in Liberia, there are some people, they are friendly with government officials, lawmakers, directors, those people, them, and when they say Friday, one good thing I know, lawmakers, government officials, they will always tell you, say, come to my office Friday. When you go to that office Friday, they give you $25. You go, you buy something and have back or rest. The other bottle money, your wife cook something and good soup on Sunday, you enjoy yourself, and that's all. So they tend to defend the government because they get somebody that can give them $25 or $30 to buy her back or rest. Is that why you people going to live on? So they when they put $1 in their phone or they buy something and 150 Mika buy or something, they want to come and be calling so that lawmaker or that official can hear them talking, say, oh yes. This is what they can be doing. This is Liberia is the country where I see that politics have manipulated our people, where you see the poor people defending the rich people who are responsible for the poverty they are in. You see, this is so sad. You people suffering, but because you get somebody that can give you $25 to buy you half back already, you satisfied with that. You see, the budget on alteration, this and that they're talking about. This is something that our lawmakers, I was talking when Yeke Koluba was in the house the last time, while they can discuss about the budget that they play with, and then they're talking about coming to discuss or recast budget, and they were telling him to leave the session. This is the first thing you're supposed to discuss. Who are those people that tamper with the budget? You're trying to know these people, why they did it for. But instead, you're putting aside to come and discuss or recast budget. Does that make any sense? You see, one thing I continue to say in this country, our sedition in and out of Liberia, let's try to manage our expectation. Our lawmakers in the both lower and upper house, they are a total disgrace and embarrassment to we the seditions in our country.
Okay.
They are a total disgrace and embarrassment. Those people we put them over there, nothing they are doing. They only sit in our house as if to say they were appointed by Joseph Boakai, so they have to work at the will and pleasure of the president. You saw what happened to where the guy need from Grange, the Zopeno. And you people sat in that place, the lower and upper house, and you people went. Local friends say you made today. Why you people are over there for? Joseph Boakai going after people, taking position. Why you're there for the greatest country in the world, America, or certain president was impeached because he went and tempered with what? Taking position. But Liberia president can be impeached. You people sit over there, Joseph Boakai abused the constitution. There is no rule of law. He insulted and abused all the constitution. There is no rule of law. Even local governor see what was happening in Nukutan. President of responsibility to go and appoint governor of Nukutan. Even you get managing director at the Freeport, that the president responsible to go and appoint that managing director to Bikana Port, Hapo Port, all these things. You people sitting over there, this president is doing all of these things, all those impeachable offense is carrying on. Nothing our lawmaker can do in our country. All of the effort people use to get you over there today, nothing. This is why I continue to say, if Askara Gray were in our house, he's the only CDC lawmaker I trust. But today, what can this guy alone do? What the guy needs for Nukutan there?
Are you talking about Destin Sibo?
The other guy, man, I just forget his name.
Oh, Destin Sibo is the one who represents District 16.
One other guy, one of the CDC lawmaker, man. Yeah, I forget his name, but he too, he's one of the men. He always talking about impeaching the president.
You mean Kamara? From District 15?
Are you talking about Foco?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, Foco is from, yeah, Foco.
Yeah,
that's District 9, right?
Yeah, District 9. He represents District 9.
Foco in our halls, people like Askara Gray there. We can see this kind of thing going on, but all our CDC lawmakers, they are over there, they attend to bubble. All those things that are going on when United Party were in government, you saw what they did to CDC government in our country. Why today? Because of brown envelope, you people who sit over there, and you people have, because everyone that they have been, I don't know, they just over there, every small thing they gain, a small thing they hold it, and they keep that moisture. Is that why people were in the ring, in the sun to elect you to make your senators and representatives? Those people, they have become a serious disgrace and embarrassment to us. They are the reason because you people there to checkmate the executive to put them in track, but you're not getting time. So Liberia, let's pray for a better Liberia. But under this Joseph Boakai government, we don't want this government to fail. Because anything affect you people in our country, it also affect us here. See, people, children are not in school. They look up to God and look up to someone all here. Because we don't have it, our children are not in school. So we pray for the government to succeed. We want the best out of the government. Liberia is our country. There is nowhere than whom. We are not against the government. We only want them to do the right thing. You see, because anything affect Liberia, it affect everyone, or we are all Liberian, no matter where we are. Liberia is our home. So we pray for Liberia. Let God guide and protect Liberia. God bless America. God bless Liberia. Thanks you guys for the show. Inshallah, we hope to be here tomorrow again. Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. You took up to 6 minutes in your closing. So let me give you our man Solomon from how you call it, We Nation.
The We Nation, man.
We Nation.
Thank you very much. And many thanks to our caller. Look, Liberia is what matters to all of us. Whatever party you are from, it is not that important. And I know many of you guys formed those political parties because of Liberia. What we are now going through has nothing to do with just one opposition. It has to do with those who are members of the ruling party, those who are opposition. Look, it is now time for us to petition our government, and especially those of us are in a diaspora. There are a lot of things that are coming up. For example, look at the one that the E-Mansion people expressed regarding our overlooking our stronger ally, the decision that they made with other government companies or government officials or companies in the world. Now, we are doing business with companies that are sanctioned. Just recently, there was a one of the talk hosts. They mentioned that there was a ship that was in Liberia, and America, they told that ship not to land over there. They landed. They wanted to upload the goods. They said no. They took it to in deep sea. They still wanted to upload. They said no. They have to send that ship back to where it came from. Some of the guys who had their goods there, they brought that to their attention. So what we are saying is that our government, the way they are doing things, they are not following the rule of law. They're violating uh, even our own law, and they are this, at the same time violating the sanction that America gave to other countries. It will affect us because if we sign any agreement with any sanction company, yes, that sanction company, whatever we promise that will be in the MOU, they will benefit from it more than us because we're not going to enjoy the benefit that is supposed to give because we will not be allowed to do that. So this is the time for us to petition our government. Those of us who are here in the diaspora, the United Nations is coming. We can just go and look, talk to our president. There are some missteps that are going on. Mr. President, we're hearing all those stuff. You say you are going to rescue the people, and we believe in you, but these are the steps that you are taking, whether in the interest of our country. Now, people who depend from hand to mouth that were doing working in the with the civil servant, you are firing them, even though you said that you were going to reduce people that were higher, but this is affecting the country. It's creating more harm to the country, Mr. President. So we all can come here at the United Nations and make our grievances or our concern to the president. But now, if somebody was to talk about that, they say, "Oh, they want to protest," and other people look at it that way. Now is the time for us to listen to our president and also to give our concern to the president when it comes to the General Assembly. And those of you in Liberia, you can do similar thing so that the people can hear you. That what is going on, Mr. President, it is concerning. For example, look at 47 plus people or 47 people for them to just disappear from a confined facility for like a person. For 45 people to just disappear, that is not normal. Even though it happened here where they said Mr. Taylor escaped from jail, but we know what happened. So we are appealing to all of us so that we can be cognizant of what is going on. Those people that have been released in the society, if they were serious criminals, they're going to be in other society. If they came from the McGivy Belt, some of them might go to Riverside, some of them might go to Sano. So to blend into the society over there, we don't have the means to really, really, really recognize them, or even we don't have the fingerprint system. So it is going to be very, very dangerous in our society. So let all of us talk about the well-being of Mama Liberia. Doesn't matter what political party you're from. I hear the Waka administration, they making me to look like, oh wow, this guy is smart. Because everything that I said about this government, about President Waka, those are the things that he's doing. So Mama Liberia is important to all of us. We need to strategize how to approach this government so that they can do the right thing for our country. So thank you very much for uh, joining us tonight. Those of you who commented, those of you who call. Liberia is all we have, and all of us we can reason together to make sure that our government they do the right thing. Thank you very much.
Thank you. It took exactly the same 6 minutes.
Oh really?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. But it's not it's all good.
Well,
You know,
I did not cheat.
no, it ain't it. It looked like you're beyond the issue. You're being discussing things exactly. How can you guys take 6 minutes exact? But it's all good,
All right, boss, go ahead.
I understand, life in Liberia is something we all need to be Very, very, very interesting. It's interesting and we should be mindful of. God sent us George Weah, but we are not ready to receive him. We, the Liberian people, were never ready to receive George Weah. Our big thing is we know book more than George Weah. So why would God choose him to come be president? That's all under this George Weah thing. God have given George Weah a brain that can deal with human being. Forget about just Liberia, but human being. The brain God gave him through his feet to make him popular in the world. The most important people in the world, George Weah have met them. With all the education we claim that we got PhD, not even a fingernail of those people we have met. Don't you know there is something behind George Weah that really God chosen coming from Liberia? It's something we should cherish and thank God for every day. But instead, we push him. That's what happened to the Jewish people today. They got no big blessing behind them because they pushed the Jesus Christ away to the point that they crucified him, connive and lie on him. I'm not comparing George Weah to Jesus. I can never do that. George Weah not even to the fingernail of Jesus Christ. I just bring in this example that if people like this kind of thing can happen to them, God choosing people. God chose a person from us, but we are not ready to receive him yet. The same man who say, let's not throw these nurses out when the regime change. 2,000 of you people were just going to be vulnerable, going to do a small work for other people. Sometimes y'all will even mess up and kill them because y'all got no stable job. That was going to happen to y'all. All the NGO then left this country. They left the country vulnerable just to test George Weah. God help us. The most difficult time in this world, people were dying by dozens. Even in this developed country we are, people were dying in the street. 18-wheelers, day by day inside. George Weah time, he maintained the country. People were demonstrating just to take his focus. That we say, and we told you, he will stay focused. He put you back to work. Make your salary decent. The educated people make you look like you ain't nothing. With all your education, they were paying you with petty money. George Weah King, he closed that. He fixed it for you. What the chanting they was doing said, you something.
You harmonize our salary, we harmonize
our vote. That's what we are in today. Because we're not ready to handle George Weah. We feel we went to school, we graduated from high school, we went to university, we got our degrees, we went for the one full step. But George Weah is more educated even than Oman Boakai. In the eyes of the world, George Weah is educated than today's world. We don't sit in classroom to learn. We can stay home and learn and get any degree we want in this world. We still thinking about our fathers and grandfathers' day of schooling. Oh, we got to go the normal way we sit down in school. Majority of people graduating from college today is online courses. Yeah, Solomon and Masalea, I say if I'm lying. Some people are travel from here to all the way finish to go graduate. Now you're telling me God gave her his choosing man. He put her among him. Nobody is equal to him in the entire Africa. The entire Africa, nobody is equal to him. He became a peacemaker in the UN, the United Nations. Became peacemaker in our country. We treating him like dirt. He can't use the the
VIP lot.
VIP that he built with our tax money. Now he been deprived. What kind of hatred is that? What this man did to you? Then you say you came to change. You came to change to the worse. Of course, they are changing change. And we sitting here and we better pray to God. We better pray to God and start the same way you start apologizing to Jowiah with sorrow. Probably God will forgive us. But we're not fair. Jowiah living good. He can go to anywhere in this world. His children living good. He don't have to steal government money to live. You know that, and I know that. Okay, you know that one of his children money say he can live on it forever. Genuine money. Genuine. So I beg you, I will pray for all of us. Let me tell you, we'll pray God for God to at least lift up our nation. We're asking God for his guardian, his protection, his blessing. Let him bring up peace and unity in our land. Wisdom to our leaders. Help us to work together for a common good and to care for the most vulnerable among us. The most vulnerable. That's exactly George Weah was doing for us. Look what he did to West Point. Look the houses he built to Popo Beach. Look when he was going the country tour, the late villages that he was going to. Hey man. Yes, and still you're the one that gave this man. You don't want to give him the blessing he bringing to us, or you don't want to accept it. But anyway, we are human. And the democracy have just been introduced to us. We are not all in it like other country. We are only 20-something years old in real democracy system because we're in one party system. Now we are enjoying it. We pray to God, Ome Boakai man will change to make peace with George Weah, like Helen did. Because that's his son. Not only George Weah, but make peace with Costa too. Because Costa was very nice to him when he used to come here. Costa used to go all out soliciting fund for this old man. Just a little misunderstanding. You can't forgive him. Then we can say George Weah the whole thing to a hat. George Weah the old man who holding thing in. You tell me now, because the biggest war we have for George Weah, my man, I can't forget him. Yeah, Ome Boakai, what George Weah did to him, what Costa did to him. But anyway, I thank you so much for listening to us. We can't talk, a man can't talk all.
Yeah, sure.
We see that. Let Stephen at least give us a goodbye message. And I pray that sometime I'll be coming because my work time is changed now. I'm not going to be frequency. I thank God I brought two strong men who can at least articulate on these issues. So sometimes even they call me, they say, my man, come back 1 or 2 days. So Solomon told me that several times. So I told him I was going to be here today. I may not be here tomorrow, day after tomorrow, because my work, I'm paying bills. And this thing, we are not, people not doing nothing. Some people can't even insult us for our discussion, but we'll take it.
We are not making 50,000. We are paying bill. We pay 2,000.
Exactly.
We pay bill and we left with 200.
Exactly. And that 200 said, don't stay in our hand. We got to send it home.
We got to send it home.
Sure.
So Stephen will sit down. Me, I'll be calling you Stephen. I'm not calling you Stephen. That's Stephen. Even the boy here, Stephen Corey. That is a name you carrying, so Stephen. So let people say that boy don't know how to spell. He ain't know how to call your name. We'll sit down, you talk your own, then we'll say good night to the world and we'll go home.
Okay, all right, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me say thanks to every one of you. And also appreciate all of our callers who called and, make their points, and even other who tried to call but could not make their way through. You people have said it all. These things have been said over and over and over and over and over and over. Now, before we close up, I want to say this. You know, During the former president's, time, there were a lot of things that was said about the issue that has to do with, you know, investors' fatigue on the former president leadership during his term as president of the country. These things we're talking about, and definitely these are the same thing we are experiencing here. And this is not the opposition that is causing this, unlike during the time of the former president, where the folks from the Unity Party angle, will spew out lie, or they spew out lies to the people out there, say a lot of things, block other opportunities that were coming to the country, stand against other loans and other things that would have benefited the Liberian people, simply because they were wanted to take state power. But now, what they are doing, they themselves, are shooting themselves in the leg. Now, the issue that has to do with, acquitting the former Chief Justice is something that has serious matter implication on our justice system. People are playing with it. Other people are celebrating her release, and releasing somebody and without pointing out who did the act, something that is so much questionable. But other people are celebrating it all in the name of politics, but forgetting to know that it has an implication on the justice system of the country. And if such an implication is something that, to a greater extent, that will affect the country, and that will cause people not to come to invest in the country, on a very serious note, because these things have been happening in the country here. So those people coming to the country, they want to come to invest in the country, wherein if something goes wrong, they will not turn to any other person, but turn to the justice system, and they will be expecting themselves, to get justice if anything goes wrong during their time of investing in the country, on a very serious note. But with these things are happening, people are being killed. People protested in the country here. They were killed. Other people, they were beaten, and all kind of things are happening. And thank God for technology. Unlike before, wherein maybe things used to happen, people say, but now anything that happens, even are we in Liberia here, sometimes I will not even know you guys who are on that side. You will get to know even before me in Liberia here. That's the power of the internet. So all these things are before people. People are looking at them. So we want to caution this government. Nobody is wishing this government to fail. No patriotic Liberian who wants to see this country rising above other countries in terms of development, in terms of peace and stability, in terms of economic stability. No citizen of such mind will wish the country or even the government to fall. No, we are not saying that. We only come on this platform to point out mistakes that this government is diving into, that may cause this country, or to go backward. These are things we always talk about here. So we are urging the government to be very careful, in its decision, because any bad decision it takes, it will definitely have an implication on the country, and to a greater extent, the citizens of the country. So thank you so much. Another team will be here tomorrow with another edition of the show. So lastly, to you people.
Yeah, before we go, in which country in this world you see the sitting president visiting a prisoner in prison?
Very
Only Liberia.
Liberia. We go and study history.
Now era though.
I listened to Elisa Bangakoli. She said even if she died, when she coming back in the next world, she will want to go back to Liberia, because when you miss Liberia, you miss so many things
I tell you.
I've been happy, like brother. I'm never happy anywhere. When you miss that, bro, you miss so many.
Oh yeah, Liberia, interesting country in the world, and other even other part of heaven. Liberia, interesting.
You see, in government, you have right to pardon prisoners. At least Owen Barker was going to say, I pardon the woman. We would have understood it. But taking the case back to court, what's he trying to show?
But they started the whole thing when they said the woman was going to a horse, people broke around a horse. That's the first thing. But the two more talking we did around here, he said, no. Let she go back. Let me go through the code. But I know when it was starting, so she was going to a horse, she was not going to go back again. That the first one he started.
You president, even this country, and the president can pardon certain prisoners?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. So why you can't just go and say, oh, because we know the relationship between you and this old man. Okay. When Joria warned you, the old man was in one of your lawyers. We know that. All right, and you're coolie. So by you saying, okay, that a woman's own daughter die, we can't give her two punishments. She lose a child and she all in jail, I pardon her. We will understand that. Right, Stephen?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Exactly. Yeah, thank you for listening to us tonight. This is your good friend Suleiman Hashim Tunis with my good brother from Boston, Masale, and Solomon Reed here in New York, sharing Staten Island with me. We say good night to you and see you next Monday with Stephen. Stephen, good night.
Thank you. Thank you so much to the team there. I really appreciate. Yeah, so